Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Amy Tarie back with another video. You guys really seem to be liking these listicle type videos, so I came back with a third one for 5 length retention secrets for faster hair growth. Number 1, long-term and low tension protective styles. I preach this all the time on my channel. Long-term protective styling is literally going to change the game. So lock your hair away, whether that be actual lock, braid, twist. I would say wig, but I don't know how it works in terms of being low tension. If the cornrows underneath your wig can be not super tight, then like sure, go for it. But if your cornrows are like giving you a fox cat eye, I don't think so. So the best way to describe long-term protective styling is installing a protective style that is low tension and wearing that style for months at a time. Now, how many months is up to you. I'm gonna leave that at your discretion. But what I started doing, which I noticed I found the most results from, is doing 3-month protective styling. And then I'll put it back into a low tension protective style to do another 3 months out of the year again. And yeah, I just do that until it is the desired length that I would like. You can also do low tension protective styles with styles that are not traditionally mini twists and braids. And so these would be like if you like to wear buns, or if you wear ponytails, or like 2 pigtail braids. I don't know if they're gonna last you a month without ever retouching it, like ever, you know, slicking your hair back again or whatever. You can divide it up into shorter sections. So if you were to go a non-traditional protective style route, then instead of going for a month before you wash your hair, you can go for 2 weeks at a time and then wash your hair. Hey guys, I would just like to clarify that I mean washing your hair in that protective style at the end of that 1 month and then repeating that at the end of month 2 and month 3, or however long you want to leave it in for. I just don't want anyone to think that they're going to go months on end without washing their hair ever. Please don't do that. And if you choose to go the non-traditional protective style route, then in order to wash your hair bi-weekly, you're going to have to undo the entire style. Number 2 is finger detangling over using a comb. Well, I still have a comb and I have it for like emergency instances, but I can't tell you the last time I used my comb. If I need to use a comb, like absolutely have to, I will use a wide tooth comb. I do not use Denman brushes. I do not use Tangle teasers. I really feel like they are gimmicks that are repackaged like every couple of years to present to the curly girl community. This is how you can get your curls under management, and I just feel like this is not true. And it's not that these products are just like completely awful. They do untangle your hair, but it's not without sacrifice. And what I mean by that is anytime you run anything through your hair, even if you're starting all the way from the bottom and going to the top, there is going to be hair that falls out, whether that be natural shedding or excessive breakage. When you look at your comb, you're going to find hair in it. Okay, it sounds extreme, but each strand of hair, even if it's like this big, and let's say like this is 4 inches of hair, that is in a good month, if I grew an inch of hair, 4 months worth of my time. And if it's half an inch a month, then it's actually double, and it would be in 8 months that I grew this much amount of hair. That's now in this brush just from me going through it, and it's just gone just like that. So you see how like the time it took to grow it doesn't equal how fast it took to just like destroy that. I don't know, to me it's just not worth it. I think you should always keep this in mind. Take advice from the people that you want to look like, or that you want to be like, but you know, hey, I'm just a random girl on the internet. Tip number 3 is oiling your scalp. Please make sure you oil your scalp at least once a week, at most twice. I really feel like going more than twice is kind of overkill because you're gonna start to have product buildup. You don't want to overdo it with the oiling because when you get product buildup, it's hard for your scalp to breathe. Oiling your scalp is gonna help you grow your hair slightly faster, but even if you choose not to oil your scalp, your hair will still grow. This also helps keep your hair moisturized so that it's not dry and brittle and breaking off, because again, we are trying to retain that length. So if you oil your scalp, you give it a nice massage. You can even put some on the tips of your fingers and just like run it through the strands of your hair. It's gonna help keep your hair moisturized while in your protective style so that it is not just falling at the seams. I mean, your hair shouldn't be doing that though anyway, and if it is, I would seek medical help. Number 4, don't touch your hair unless you have to. This used to be my biggest problem ever, and this is why I was always at shoulder length hair. I don't know if you're like me, but I used to touch my hair all the time and not even realize it, like subconsciously. So either I'm taking my hair out of a style, I'm putting it in another style, I'm putting my hair up in a bun, I'm taking it down out of a bun, I'm braiding my hair, now I'm unbraiding my hair. When my hair is just like out, and let's say I did like a nice braid or something, if I'm watching TV, I'm just taking hair strands out, like I'm just plucking it out and I don't even realize it. If you also have this bad habit habit, or even if it's not maybe a habit, just be more conscious of where your fingers are in regards to your hair. Don't touch your hair unless you absolutely need to. And what I mean by absolutely need to is if it's wash day, you gotta wash your hair, obviously. You gotta detangle your hair. You gotta moisturize your hair. If it's style day and you're putting in a protective style, you need to touch your hair to style your hair. That's why protective styles help me to be more mindful of it, because since my hair is in braids and twists all the time, you know, if I touch it, it's not pulling the hair out, but it also just helps me not to touch it at all. And number five, something that I also did to be more consciously aware of retaining my length was making a habit growth tracker. I started writing down my length in inches in my notes and keeping track that way. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll make a habit tracker for you guys for your hair growth journey. But yes, having a habit tracker has helped me retain so much length because it keeps me accountable for what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And it keeps me on track and it keeps me on progress. Make sure I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. I just make sure that each month the number is higher. And if it's not, then I need to reassess my routine and see, okay, why? What did I do this week which led me to regression in my hair growth? But yes, guys, that is all. That was 5 length retention secrets for faster hair growth. Implement this into your routine if you already have not, and you will definitely see results. I promise you that. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and push the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and we're gonna get to our hair growth journeys. Don't you worry. I love you guys. Bye.